Hi guys, so today is a flare day of a different issue besides icy. So today is been a flare day of fibromyalgia. I have not been able to move well today. And my husband helped me get out of bed this morning because I couldn't move my shoulder. So it's hurting into my collarbone, down my neck, down my left arm, and into my back and the right, I guess what your rotating area, the rotation area. And sometimes it will hurt and burn up the side of my head. And I'll get some pain at my ear, which is kind of weird, but so it's been a different kind of a pain day. Today is, for me, as far as pain-wise, it's a fibro. I got the kids to school. It was not pain-free. We'll just say that it was not nice trip. I don't know what to say. So my fibro's have been acting up. Last weekend it was this hand and arm. The opposite hand and arm. And I also have a bruise on it. You can see the spot right there. On there. It bruises. Sometimes my fibro will actually bruise. And sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes I'll think, where the heck did I get that bruise from? And then I'll realize, oh, I had that flare there that week. Or I had a flare there, and my husband will be like, yeah. And so, this pain's pretty severe. I can't hardly move. I'm not quite even sure how I'm going to get dinner done at this point today. When my hubs gets home, if he's too wore out and doesn't want to barbecue, we might opt out to just go to get something for dinner. And we get my stepson this weekend, which is a little bit of a drive, but he just got his license, so it's going to be kind of cool that he can drive down here. His mom let him last time, and it went okay, so we'll see. Anyway, my husband said that I need to post when I'm hurting and in pain, so today I'm laying on my heat pad. My body seems to respond better to heat than ice. If it's not my bladder, I will sometimes, well, actually lately I have been rotating heat and ice on my bladder, but that's just been recent. I usually don't rotate with ice. I usually just do the heat. So because the cold always seems to make me feel like I have to go to the bathroom more, which, being an icy patient, we don't need help with that. But I'm wondering if ice might actually help this a little. My spine has been really sore. I think I mentioned that in my last video, that my spine just hurts, and so that's kind of where we are. I think that my spine's just been sore, and everything back there is tight and tightened up, and I stretched in the morning about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning in my sleep, and that's when the sharp pain started and hasn't eased up. So definitely on pain meds today. I'm tired, but it's a pain that you almost can't sleep through. Hopefully by bedtime tonight I'll just be so exhausted that I can sleep. Your body needs sleep. That's how you heal itself, is sleep. And being a chronic pain patient, sleep is key. So that's kind of been what's going on. My daughter, I told her not to do this, but she did it anyway. And she put an application in and my phlebotomy license and everything in it, American Red Cross. And I really didn't think that they were going to send me anything or contact me, because I haven't been working for 7 or 8 months now. And before that, I had only worked for 7 or 8 months. And then, before I took that last job, it was 7 years. I quit shortly after Patria because that's when my IC hit a full-on anger mode. So, but I've been kind of struggling as far as, should I get a job, should I not get a job? When I struggled this last time and I got a job, I paid for it. I got sick. I was working with the elderly, and I got sick, and anytime you're working in a care facility or in a hospital, drawing blood, or you're higher risk. So then you put the higher risk, because you're working in the medical field of some sort, on top of chronically ill. That puts me at a higher risk than a normal person. So I'm at the point right now where I'm struggling. It's like, gosh, I really want to take this job. I really didn't think they were going to even notify me. And I've been getting emails, and they've notified me, and they can see that I'm already a licensed phlebotomist, and it's such a great opportunity, and I could have fun with this, and that's what I went for. And I could hang out with my daughter during the day, because she's already doing that, and we were just like, we'd be freaking hilarious, and it would just be fun. And but physically, I don't know that I can handle working again. And then on top of, I still have 2 little girls that I need to worry about getting home from school. And some of the blood drives will, you'll go in at 2 o'clock or 1:45 in the afternoon, and then you don't end the blood drive till 7 or 8, or you go in at 3 to 9, and so it's back to, hopefully my husband got home on time, or, hey, Tim's not going to be home on time. Grandpa, can you run and grab the kids, and so as far as the kids go, I'm not quite at a spot where I could just up and be, I can get a job and they'll be fine. I think I would still worry about them walking home, even in high school. So, but it's been nice to know that I put my application in, sent them my certificates and my licensing, and they were interested. But at the same time, disappointing, because I don't think I can pull it off right now, and that's frustrating for me. I really wanted to draw blood. I wanted to do it for as long as I could remember. My ultimate dream would have been to be a morgue tech, and so having to turn American Red Cross down after, or not responding to them reaching out to me saying, hey, we're interested, is super frustrating. Super frustrating. But that's where we're at. So, I'm in the middle of a flare today. I've pretty much been stationary. Not sure I'm going to pull off dinner yet. I haven't got that far. But that's where we're at. I just wanted to show you that Fibro actually sometimes does bruise. Right there in that area. You can see it. And that I just want to say, don't ever make somebody that you know is chronically sick feel like they're not. Don't ever make them and their feelings seem invalid. And don't treat them like they didn't have dreams. I had dreams. And I was going to go into the medical field. And I wanted to draw blood. And I wanted to work in the hospitals and possibly in the labs. Just because we fell sick doesn't mean we're not still heartbroken or grieving our old self. And we wish we could work and help. I feel like I don't help my husband. Sometimes I see how frustrated he gets at work, and I'm so thankful that he just puts it through the grind and keeps going and just keeps at it. And even though he has some pretty crappy days, he still goes and he keeps at it. And I admire him for that. And he tells me I'm too hard on myself because I don't need to be this hard on myself. And we're okay. But next time you find somebody that you're related to or a loved one and you doubt they're chronically ill, don't ever make them feel invalid. It's hard to deal with. And we had dreams. And we had goals. And we already are hard on ourselves. But I just wanted to update you guys. That's what I'm dealing with today. Hope you've had a blessed day. See you next time.